This is my last video for the day. Aren't you happy about that? But anyway, this is my 1987 Rickenbacker. I've had it for a while, and I've used it on a lot of stuff, but it never quite lived up to my expectations, meaning it didn't have the Rickenbacker sound that I envisioned. What is the Rickenbacker sound? My hotshot New York friends would say Paul McCartney and the flat wound strings and just the neck pickup and, Sgt. Pepper and all that Magical Mystery Tour. But for me, it's Geddy Lee and Chris Squire, bright. So bright or treble or bassy. But anyway, why does this not sound the way the other basses do? Because Rickenbacker basses used to have a capacitor that was connected to the bridge pickup that cut all the low end, and that's why it had that unique sound. They got rid of that capacitor at some point, I don't know when, but now you could buy a Rickenbacker, and the new basses have the capacitor with a push-pull pot. You can lift it and you could bypass the cap or however you want to set it. But anyway, my friend Charles Zambiazzi told me that I should do this and I'm going to get the results I'm looking for. So he told me the 0.0047 UF capacitor, but a certain one that says paper in oil. It's not orange drop or any of those type, you know what I mean? I don't know much about this stuff, but when I installed this, I wanted the sound of the cap with the bridge pickup, cutting the low end all the time as my normal sound. And when I lift the pot, the more bassy sound, the way it was. But anyway, I can't believe what a difference it made. This is the sound, the more vintage sound with the capacitor connected, cutting the back pickup. That's my tip of the day. If you have a Rickenbacker and you're not happy with it, put the capacitor in. You'll be glad you did. A 500K pot, solid shaft,